Hello everybody, welcome to another video on 11 Bang Bang channel. Hopefully this one looks pretty good. We've got a new camera set up. We've got the reenacting clothes for 18th century firearms. And we're really starting to put some money and some time into this channel. So if you like what you're watching, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Today, we're gonna be doing a little bit of testing. We're gonna be testing my military heritage 1766 Charleville 69 caliber musket. Now, I've made a video on making paper cartridges for this musket. And people like to say that these muskets are extremely unreliable and they're inaccurate. So today we're going to be doing a test on that very subject. I'm actually going to be firing this musket from the table, so we're proving how accurate the musket can be and not how accurate I am. Kind of want to do it with some other ones, but we'll just see how that works. So first off, I've got my first target is going to be set out here at 25 meters, and we are going to try to put 3 rounds on each target, 3-round groups, and we'll fire one sensing shot to see how high or low we're shooting, and then we'll fire 3 rounds at it and make a 3-shot group. So without further ado, the wind's blowing a little bit, so hopefully the new lapel mic's working pretty good, but here we go. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to fire a round at this 25-meter target. Yes, this is meters. So it's a little further than 25 yards. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put 1 round on it. I'm already loaded. So this is 150 grains of Swiss 1.5F. And on top of that is a Track of the Wolf 648 caliber round ball, 0.648. So I'm gonna go ahead and I got it cocked, we're ready to go. I'm gonna put a round on this target. This probably is gonna kick me a little bit, but I'm aiming right center mass. Let's see where that one hit. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you how you load these paper cartridges, and this is a little different from what I've seen before, but I've done some reading, and this is the historically accurate way to do this. So first off, we're gonna pull our cock to half cock, and I'm gonna place my hammer stall on the hammer. This is the hammer. I'm then going to retrieve one 65 caliber paper cartridge. I'll bite the tail off. I can get it off here. Spit it out, and I will then prime the pan. Now when I prime this, I'm not putting in a whole lot, just a little bit. Yeah, go ahead, get a close-up of that, just a little bit. I'll then close the hammer. Now at this point, it's a little dangerous because we have the weapon almost, it's on safe, but it's almost ready to fire. But it will not fire with the hammer stall on unless it was to chew through that leather. So now I'm gonna go take the remaining 150 grains, or 145 really, because I put about 10 grains in there, and I'm gonna dump this down the barrel. Now this is the one thing that's handy about paper cartridges, you don't really have to measure out your powder, whereas like on a, when you're using a powder horn, you would have to. Here's where things are a little different. See, beforehand, I've always been loading these paper down, ball on top. It's not the actual way you're supposed to do it. Ball first, paper on top. That way, that fiery ring of plasma is going to be burning around that ball, because you can see there's a lot of room in this thing. So it should keep it from bouncing around, and we'll just have the paper on top here will work like wadding. Go ahead, 1, 2, give her 2 whacks. I'll turn the barrel away from me so I'm not flagging myself. And we're ready to fire again. All right, a little bit of a hang fire. Let's go ahead and reload and try again. All right. That's pretty impressive. All right, let's go take a look. All right, and so here we have our first group. Now, it's actually those 2 holes would probably be a better representation of it, because that one off to the right, I did feel myself pull that one, and that was my bad. But that's not too bad. That's about a 2-inch group, and some of that is me because I'm having some hang fires. So yeah, this dirty lobster back is definitely dead. He's taken 2 rounds to the lower chest. Wind will stop blowing the powder out of the pan. Didn't get much in there, but maybe it'll be enough to touch it off. About did it wrong. It's a force of habit I gotta get used to getting rid of. $50 meters. I'm gonna go ahead. I've got my sensing shot that I'm gonna try right here. And we're gonna see at 50 meters if I aim center mass where it's gonna hit. And I'm really gonna need the cameraman, old Caleb back there, to keep an eye in case I miss the entire target, because this thing hits super, super low. But maybe it's just the trajectory. Let's find out. 50 meters. Now guys, I don't know what the deal is, but I can see from right here, and I was aiming for the head. That's where I'm aiming at now because I was hitting low. And for some reason that one hit exactly where I was aiming, maybe like a ½ inch to the left. So let's try another one. Our target's coming off. This wind is blowing about 30 miles an hour. Luckily we have a lavalier mic, and so it's not that big of a problem as it was. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this one, I can get my bag here, right? I should have invested in something a little better. I'm gonna put another one right on his head. All right, let's see what we got. All right guys, so I don't know how I managed to do it, but my first one I pulled, and then my second one, we put 2 rounds in the same hole in his face. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tape those up, and we're gonna move her on out to 100 meters. Okay guys, so our battery is running out for some reason. We're getting used to this new camera, so we're not even gonna do a sensing shot. 3-round group. All right guys, so we're back. Our battery died on us, so we had to go and recharge it. And I noticed in the video whenever I was doing some editing on it that we were still having some wind problems. So I'm gonna try my best to keep this mic covered, and hopefully it's working out pretty good. But anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead, I am gonna fire a sensing round at 100 because I have no clue where I'm hitting. I think I'm hitting high. So I'm gonna aim center mass and we'll see where we're hitting. Let's go see what we got. I heard that one hit. That wind is blowing me around. I'd say that one hit it. All right guys, so here's our group at 100 meters. As you can see, this was our first shot. We hit him right in the collarbone. That's gonna put him out of the fight. He may live, but it's still gonna put him out of the fight. Second shot, we shot way, I pulled it. I know I felt myself to pull it. No excuse, just that's on me. But the third shot was about 2 inches away from the first shot. And this is definitely gonna ruin his day. So at 100 meters, yeah, I would say that a 1766 Charleville could still take a man out. Now you notice I'm aiming up here, so I'm still hitting low left, very low, very left, but the group is pretty good. So what do you say we try one more time? This time, let's walk her out to 150 meters and see if we can even hit this thing at that range. All right, guys, 150 meters and a pretty high wind here. Don't know if this is actually practical for this gun, but I'm gonna aim just over the target and to the right side a little bit, because like I said, this gun is pulling quite a bit of a ways to the left. So either that or it's me, one or the other. So here we go. All right, let's load again. Heard it hit. All right, we got one more round for this old Charleville. I'm having good hopes for this group here. So let's put her down range. By the way, this cartridge, or this paper cartridge that I made here, this is the one you watched me make in the video. It's the last one of the day. All righty. Better not miss, right? Hang fire, but I felt real comfortable about that. I don't think I flinched at all. So let's go see what this group looks like. All right, guys, so this is our 150 meter group. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. This is our first shot, 150 meters. That's gonna tear that guy to pieces. That's gonna tear his head in half. With that 0.648 caliber round ball, 65 caliber, that's gonna tear him to pieces. Second shot was right here, about 4 inches away from the first one. And then the last one, as you saw, I had a bit of a hang fire. I didn't think that I flinched, but evidently I did, because it ended up going over the target, I'm pretty sure. But I was hitting down here. I was aiming right above this right edge of the target here. So that kind of shocked me. I did not think that the Charleville could make headshots at 150 meters. And if I say yards on this, I'm sorry, I keep on getting them mixed up, but I use meters because that's where I know my pace count is. But headshots at 150 meters with a smoothbore musket, guys, that's pretty impressive. So anyhow, that's all I got for you today. We may have to make a part 2 of this video and walk her out a little further and see what we can do there. But for now, I'm gonna have to let you go. So till next time, keep your powder dry, and thank you for watching.